I was going to run right into my rear. Wow. Yeah. Heading past Monday. Probably this is a new video. Sold like 3 things. Gas is like 24 cents more a gallon in Titusville than Union City. I'm glad I got gas the other day when I was in Union City. Yeah, I sold 3 things over the weekend. One thing was Diana Rigg's DVD set, Diana Rigg on BBC, and then I sold 2 of those belt buckles already. Same guy, so they're shipping together, and I sold those ducks for hanging on the wall that nobody wanted at the flea market for half of what I got out of them, less than half, minus shipping too. Oh well. So there's a Kate Spade bag or purse or whatever in the case in there, and I couldn't see the tag, but I scanned it, and somebody had sold one for $140, which I made her go clear all the way up the front just to know what I was going to see. $89.99. That's a little too high. I thought maybe it was $25 or something like that, but better Goodwill Day prices, maybe I would have picked it up. But, I mean, if I was more into clothes selling and things, $50 had been alright, but I surely wouldn't mind more than that in it. Then there's that thing about counterfeiting and stuff. So I'd probably just stay away from it. Wow. I'm on the way. Well, I'm going to stop a couple places first, but I'm going to go to the auction. It's the first live auction for quite a while. I think I already mentioned it. All I saw so far was a lot of model kits, automobile model kits. So I'll probably take a look, but there was some tapes and CDs. I could see a Rolling Stones in the tape, so maybe there'll be something. I need some new tapes, but only rock and metal if they have them. So I highly doubt they'll have that. But even if they do, they could be all gross and mildewy, so who knows. So I think they have a $9 bid on it. Probably Hopper. Anyway, I got to stop one place, an early peek at a sale, and then I have to, I'm going to stop at Selvo on the way to the auction. Haven't been on this road for a while. Did I come up to an auction at the beginning of the year? I don't even remember now. I wasn't going to video up here since it's been quite a while. I don't know, maybe I'll go ahead and I should have parked down here, but I didn't really want to be next to the fire. I could have parked probably here too. Oh well. I gotta walk clear up there. I'm too lazy. Some boats. Them boats are always got water. Reflection. Got the tapes for the $9 that he had them been online. I kind of figured it was this big. Oh well. He said there's Kiss in there and stuff, so I could have probably really used them for my flea market stuff. Isn't freaking cool and weird. Ooh, look at that. How old is it? Oh, this is online. I think it's missing one of those things in the picture. I think it's still worth $100 maybe. I don't know. Here's some of those model kits. These are sealed. I'm gonna have to probably let you go to look this crap up. No more video. I'm sure somebody's already going to be bidding on those. Look at these. Star Tropics, Zelda, Mario 3, Hyrule, Elevator Action, Link, Zelda, Mario 2, Dr. Mario. Look at that. Jaws. Well, at least we can look at them, right?
I was only out 6 days from the hospital, so.
Let's see. like there's something in it. That's in plastic. That's pretty cool. 1980 Corvette. Sweet. These are pairs, so they're locking them up 2 by 2. There's another bat. Somebody really liked the bats. See, this is the kind of stuff I used to build. That's pretty sweet. More of that. Yeah, I won't be probably getting anything else. I've been on a couple model kits. I'm sure I'm not going to outbid Hopper on those games. So. David O'Cott owns the copyright to Bozo. A bunch of ornaments in there. Kitty cat. Thought I better film these since I'm not going to be buying them. Got Donkey Kong. We got Target Farm, Q*bert, Asteroids, Homeland, Super Breakout, Star Raiders. Looks awesome. Now they're a little dirty, but we got one here. We got a bunch of Once About boxes. There's a sword. These are sealed tapes. There's a sealed Back to the Future, but they're McDonald's. It's worth like $20, but I won't be here. Well, this is all early stuff, I think, and I'm not sure how long it's going to take to get bid on. Wow, look at this table. Geez, they got shit here. Holy cow, look at that. Oh my god, I don't know. Holy cow, I don't know what it's worth. And what do we got over here? More stuff. Battle Cat, that horse. I don't know much about He-Man really. I sold it over the years, but there's a bunch more. It's divided up into these lots. There's Castle. Is that Castle Grayskull? I don't know. There's some He-Man stuff. Ooh, look at all the weapons. Shoot. And then there's stuff in here. It's crushing that box some more. That's always nice. These furry guys. That's cool. Yeah, I came to the car to charge my phone. It's almost dead. Not my bad. Well, I gotta get a new phone anyway, but at the end of the summer, if it's gonna be junk. I spent, not $100 yet, but all I bought was some model kits and a digital video camera, JVC. That was $7. I don't even know why I bought it. I think they take tapes, but it looks brand new. But I mean, it's 20 years old now. But, the games, I'm waiting for this pile of games with sealed as high as $400. It looks beautiful. Might be a bootleg. And there's another game that's complete, and it looks like it sells for between $1 and $150. I can't think of the name of it. And then there's that game, which when I found one that says Classic Series, it sold for a lot more. So I don't know, and it looks pretty clean. It's not sealed, but the box looks nice. I did not open it, so but going by what the other stuff, and there's probably a couple other rare games in that pile, I think. So I don't know. I was willing to go between. I'd like to get them for $200, but I bet it's not going to happen. So I'm not sure if I'm going to overbid any higher. I mean, going by the price and how long it will take me to sell that one. But that's what the deal is, I guess. You want to make money? It takes money to make money. So anyway, and I gotta use my card, so that cost me more money. I gotta leave my key in my car because my phone's about dead. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. It's like 100 more items before I get to that. Bye, Hopper. I'm sweaty. Probably hot in there. Is this air conditioning working? Is he looking at me? He's not looking. Still didn't look quite. He almost turned far enough to see me. He's going to back up now. He's going to blow a thing of smoke out the window. Maybe he'll see me then.
The auction, well, it's over for me. It's still going. They're about done, I think. I spent too much. I spent over $200, so altogether tonight I spent over $400. records with my phone. But I can't use that fancy record intro.
Well, I'm home. I got this paperback. It just looks interesting. It looks like a Black American author maybe, so thought maybe it had some value. Probably not, but I didn't look it up or anything. I got a One Punch Man graphic or manga comic. I got a Smallville 9th season. I think I checked it. I got a Roswell final chapter, complete 3rd season. I got a sealed Halo Wars. I don't know. Hopefully it's not something you can only play online. And then I got Halo 4, not sealed. Or, oh, it is sealed. Wait, it's this one that's not sealed. That one. Halo 4 is sealed. Not packaged for individual sale, though. So, I don't know. Must have came with the game, I take it. I bought 3 cheaper kits. They're still not that cheap, though, because I don't know what I feel comfortable with I'm going to get. I got the van. Oh, no, I got... Wait, what am I getting? Well, most of the model kits were factory sealed. Some were in better shape than others, but I did not get... I only got one set that I originally was going to bid on, and I actually wasn't one of the original ones. I didn't get any of the ones I originally wrote in my notes. This 53 bats, I mean, I had $3 on it, so I don't know if I'll make my money back on these. I didn't pay a lot for them, probably like 12 or 13 bucks. An Olds 442 and a anniversary Camaro sealed. I'm probably gonna, I don't know, that might be worth 20 online, but I doubt it. And there was another lot of 2, and it was this vet van, which I think's worth something. I paid more for these, paid like 40-some bucks. But there was a Farrah car, Foxy Vet, the Farrah faucet, still sealed. A little bit caved in, but not as bad as some boxes that you see. I waited for some of those games. The system they had in the box went for what, 180 or something, or I don't know, something. Whoa, almost fell. There's something close to that. And then the bigger thing of games, just the cartridges and the holder, they just went for about 200 bucks. The He-Man stuff, even the one tote with all the figures, it was only at $27.50, and then as soon as they started bidding, it was already $40, and it went for over 100. I think it was close to over 150 to something. I don't know what it went for now, but all of them went high. Cheapest was the smaller thing and smaller amount that went for over 100, and I think the thing with Castle's Grayskull went for a couple hundred, and then there was the other box with it had some of them furry the creatures with the fur on them, so maybe those were rare. I don't know. I don't know enough about He-Man. So anyway, here's these games I got. I don't think there's much to these. Off-road, we used to play a lot. And I don't know the condition. Some of them are better than others. That one's all dusty and dirty. Blaster Master. We used to play that a lot. And Legend of Cage, I don't know that one. Uh-oh. There he goes. Huh. I was concerned that all the other, the other video stuff didn't go up much, but you know, like the system was already high, so those ones didn't show much, raise in bids. Oh, Jesus. Now, I didn't know on those games if, I don't know if I edited out some of the footage so it wouldn't ruin the surprise of what was in the stack of games I got. So probably just put it at the end if I did take it out. Anyway, there was some stuff in boxes. And I got Golf Grand Slam. Probably not worth anything much. Action Video Monopoly. Low G-Man. I have not looked it up. I was kind of thinking this was worth something. Is it like Metroid or something like that? It might have value being in the box. Pretty smashed though. And then I have Defenders of Dynatron City. Now I'd never heard of this. I may have back in the day, but I don't remember it. It's kind of beat up too, but I think it's alright. It's got its instructions. So I got those, and you're wondering, that's still... Dang! Oh God. Crotch rocket. Totally rad. And so you see, I get this game. The box has tape wrapped around the bottom. It looks like they're sell for 150 bucks complete. I'm not sure if it has its holder. Hold on. No, it does not have a sleeve. I don't know. Did they? I didn't come with a sleeve, right? They came with like a cardboard insert, I thought. But so anyway, I got that. So that's like, it's pretty beat up. So I don't know if I'm going to, the games are pretty nice shape. I mean, these ones in boxes, the direction's pretty rough, taped up and everything, and the box is kind of beat up. But the game, I don't know, maybe they just didn't play it, but why did the instructions get so beat? So anyway, so this was in there. It's Adventures of Link Classic Series, Zelda 2, the original. Now, I didn't think this was worth that much, but I thought it was actually sold for $100. Maybe because maybe it's not as common. I don't remember anything about Classic Series. So what's the cream of the crop? Sealed Dragon Warrior. I don't know. I don't think they could tell online that it was sealed. I think I said this. Did I say it to my stepdaughter or on my camera on the way home? I hope not. Anyway, it sold as high as $400, $399, and I think one just sold on bid. They had it for $450, and I think mine's as nice as that one. The box is pretty crisp. I already put in an extra sleeve to help protect it. Had a little bit of something on the bottom, a little bit of dirt. I'm gonna wipe that off. I just wish they would have watermarked these when they sold them, because they didn't. And I don't know. That's always the thing. People were thinking of counterfeit, and this person had a bunch of games collected up. So. Anyway, probably gonna list it and hopefully get $400, somewhere between 3 and 4. I don't think I'm gonna give it away. I don't think the game's gonna go down in value, so I probably will just leave it on there. And I have to finish looking up Link. So there you go, and I did not show my records in this video. Well, you would have already seen the records because I'm going to do a standalone video. And I still have a video I'm working on of the stuff from the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, the flea market. This is still Monday. There's what I got. I think this is going to be part of the video after the last video. Oh, I got this. I paid hardly anything for it, $7. Back in the day, this thing would have cost you, I don't know, over between $500 and $1,000 for this camera, I'm pretty sure. A JVC. I think this was considered, it's a digital video camera. I don't know, I think this takes tape still. But I don't even know why I bought it for sure. I had some tape somewhere. Thought possibly I could start using it. Probably be better quality than this crap that you're watching right now. What do you think, kid? Uh-oh. The trap worked! I did get something else from the, besides records there, so I'll show that in this video. It was 4 CD video disc, you know, the old bulky things I have no player for, and 1 video disc. So I got Escape from New York. It is kind of grubby. I'm going to clean it, but it's faded and got spots, but I couldn't leave it up there. And then I got Avenging Angel for some reason. I guess it's just because the videos are always selling and stuff, so maybe somebody will pay me $5 for it, make a couple bucks. And look at that, the Final Terror. See, I tell people there's 2 versions of these. There's the original movie poster, or on some of them, but later they made a cheaper version because they didn't want to pay the person the artwork, for their art. But Rachel Ward, Dara Hana, I think that's one of her first movies. And Final Exam. I don't know if it's any good. And my Laserdisc was Grateful Dead. It was there last year. It's kind of beat up, but I don't know. I don't know why I got it. So there you go. Oh, I forgot how auction footage, so this is the video. It'll be its own video. So thanks for watching, and I'm getting worse at this. I've never been good at it. Supposed to be a filmmaker. Anyway, I see you in the next video. I appreciate you watching, because it doesn't seem like I get too many views anymore, or ever. But yeah. See ya. I got stood up at the auction. Boo-hoo. Haven't seen people, nobody loves me. That's why they didn't show up. Oh, look at this table. Jeez, they sure got a score of games. We used to play this all the time. Blaster Master. Nothing great. What's down in there? Low G-Man. Uh-oh, Adventures Link. Oh man, it's not sealed, but it looks good. There's a sealed Dragon Warrior. Wonder what that's worth. Looks like it sells for $200 to $300. That link's probably good too. Man, they got a bid of $120 or $130 on the stack so far. Oh boy, what am I going to do with you? Who's a good boy, huh? Uh-oh. You want me to keep that cat too so you can have two cats that won't leave you alone? Oh boy. You're a good boy, Larry. Psst, psst, psst. Larry, look at